It's Friday, January 11th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, we begin with breaking news out of the nation's capital, where several people have been killed and many more injured when a double-decker city bus struck a transit shelter in Ottawa Friday afternoon. Police Chief Charles Bordelot says as a result of the collision, we have a number of injuries and some fatalities. He said he doesn't have any precise numbers. Photos posted on Twitter showed extensive damage to the front of the bus, with the roof of the shelter well into the vehicle's second deck. Police are looking for two suspects who attempted to steal the drive-through ATM at the Vantage One Credit Union in Peachland about 5 o'clock Friday morning. The thieves used a stolen Ford F-350 to ram the side of the building numerous times. They caused thousands of dollars in damage but were unable to get away with any cash. The pair left the truck and fled in a Dodge Ram that police found later nearby. They believe that vehicle was also stolen. Black ice is being blamed for two crashes on Commonage Road in Vernon Friday morning. Within minutes of each other, two vehicles crashed in the same area and landed on top of each other. A Good Samaritan was on the scene assisting the first driver when the second vehicle came careening off the road. The Good Samaritan suffered minor injuries. The driver of one of the vehicles was airlifted to hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. A recreational cannabis store on Okanagan Indian Band land between Kelowna and Lake Country opened for business Friday morning. It was anticipated the store would open Thursday, but that was delayed by 24 hours. Indigenous Bloom does not have a retail license, nor does a second location on West Side Road. A nearly 150-year-old church has been destroyed by a suspicious fire in the southern interior. One of two blazes at the Merritt area churches early Friday morning. The historic Murray United Church on Highway 5A in the Nicola Valley was built in 1876. Merritt Fire Rescue Department Captain Carl Johnston says a single-room building was engulfed in flames when crews arrived. The structure, he said, could not be saved. The District of Summerland has plenty of work to do to make their facilities more accessible to the disabled, that according to an audit by the Rick Hansen Foundation. An inspection of Municipal Hall, the Aquatic Center, and Arts and Cultural Center in August found that both the Pool and Arts Center fall short of being certified accessible by the foundation. Auditors found the Aquatic Center lacked large enough disabled parking stalls and had accessibility issues in the washrooms. It was another record-breaking year at Kelowna International Airport. YLW served a record 2.08 million passengers in 2018, hitting the 2 million mark 2 years ahead of schedule. The airport is now the 10th busiest in Canada, knocking Victoria out of the top 10. Increased traffic at the airport resulting in more expansions to both the terminal and the parking lot. Police in Kamloops looking to identify the man who robbed a video store Thursday night. A masked man brandishing a knife hopped the counter and forced employees to open the cash register. The man fled with an undisclosed amount of cash. The clerk was not physically injured. Lower speed, better lighting, and more warnings for drivers being sought on the Trans-Canada Highway in Revelstoke. Columbia Shuswap Regional District Directors voted unanimously to write to the Ministry of Transportation requesting improvements to intersections at Pole Yard Road and Pine Road. The motion calls for lighting, reflectors, and signage to indicate the upcoming intersections and a reduced speed limit of 80 kilometers an hour down from 100. Kelowna RCMP hoping you can help identify and find the owner of a sailboat discovered adrift in the waters of Okanagan Lake. The boat was discovered Tuesday afternoon. RCMP and the Kelowna Fire Department called after the boat reportedly crashed into the dock of a property located in the 800 block of Manhattan Drive in Kelowna. Patients of a retiring Okanagan Falls doctor can breathe easy as a replacement has been found to take over the practice. Dr. Jamie Robertson is retiring from Okanagan Falls Medical Clinic after 4 decades of practicing medicine in the community. Robertson now tells Castanet that he's been able to secure a replacement. Okanagan weather, cloudy Friday night, lows to -1, sun and cloud throughout the weekend, highs 0 to +3. Coming up tonight and tomorrow was a record-breaking day at Big White on New Year's, and a former Kelowna Rocket captain is suing the Western Hockey League. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.